party. Can I get some noise? I love it. You guys are incredible. So I'm going to pass the mic here to our lovely co-host, Sterling Lex. Let us know what's going on, babe.
All right, well, first things first, thank you so much, O'Flanagan's, for letting us be here tonight.
Yeah.
This is an epic time in Kelowna's history. We're going to be launching a talk show about creatives, local culture, nightlife, and making sure that everyone in the city knows how to party!
That's right! So another incredible thing tonight, we have some fabulous live performances. Some of our past guests are going to come and give you guys some great entertainment. On top of that, we have an incredible music competition where we searched for the most amazing local artists. And we're going to showcase their songs for you. On top of that, 2 of them are going to perform their songs for you guys. Can I make some noise for all of that fun? Yeah! Also, at the back up here, we have the fabulous Holly Smee, who's up on the 2nd level. She's going to be doing some tarot card reading. She's one of our past guests. She is absolutely incredible. Hey, Holly! So definitely stop by and see her and dive into the mystical, the magical, and the fun. So first up for you guys, we have the incredible Drana Dan, who's going to come up and sing for you guys. He is one of our, what's up? There's Dan. He's one of our music competition winners. He has an incredible track for everyone, and I cannot wait for it to blow you away. Let's give it up for Dan and for Drana Dan. There we go. The stage is yours,
Welcome
sir.
to the Kelowna After Dark launch jam. I don't care. If you dare. If I could only find you, I really wanna be with you. If I had a mind to, I really wanna unwind. I don't care. If you dare. I don't care. If you dare. And if I could try, the way you shake is world class. Don't wanna be a fall guy, never just your alibi. I don't care. If you dare. I don't care. If you dare. That booty is so perfect fine. You're following you from behind. You love the curves on this road. You really are the mother load. I don't care. If you dare. I don't care. If you dare.
man, tell me about yourself. How'd you get into music? How'd you hear about us? What's going on in your life?
I'm an old school rock and roller, and I've been singing for 40 years. And the song that everybody just heard,
Yeah, it was wonderful.
I wrote. I know you and Silver love that song.
It was a good
Hopefully you
song,
have
man.
it on your streaming network there. So myself, we're a two-piece band, me and my buddy Gord, and I've known him for 40 years.
Where's Gord at?
In North Vancouver.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a graphic artist.
Nice.
And we were born in the same year. We went to school together in Winnipeg on the frozen tundra.
Wow, that's
40
cool.
plus years ago.
Wow, and
So-
how'd you get into
and
music?
He's a genius.
Is
How
he?
did I get into genius? My brothers were music freaks. And I'm the youngest in a family of 5 kids. And I used to steal their 8-tracks and shit, or when they were gone, I used to just go in their bedroom and listen. I'm like a hardcore, everything from almost like Elvis
Nice.
to whatever's going on today. Because as you noticed, the song that I just sang
Yeah,
is modern pop music.
it was nice.
Yeah,
It was good.
yeah.
So how'd you hear about?
Two people did that whole, me and my buddy Gord.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how'd you hear about Kelowna After Dark, and what do you think it's going to do for the city?
Well, it's a much needed venue.
Like a platform?
Yeah, whatever. That's perfect word. You're smarter than I am. Kelowna. I was born and raised in Winnipeg. I
Wow.
was fortunate enough to move to Kelowna 25 years ago, and there's so much potential here, but life is not an easy in Kelowna. So the people
No.
that are here, that have been here, that I met 25 years ago, solid people.
You still here?
Because a lot of people came and left Kelowna, I don't know. I would not want to. I have sons. I would not want to have moved to any better place than this town.
Oh, it's a wonderful city. It's beautiful. And there's so much to do.
There is.
There is.
You got to be able to afford to do it, and
That's
you got to
true.
be an entrepreneur.
Yes,
I'm
absolutely. The amount
serious.
that we have in this city is incredible.
There's some billionaires in Kelowna. You just got to tap
Yeah.
into that.
That
and
vein.
It's all about hard work, and you and Silver.
Oh, we got it. The spades.
Your work ethic is incredible.
Oh, we went to bed at 7 a.m. All right, tell us about the song. What does the lyrics mean to you? How was it made? When was it inspired?
So, me and my co-writer, producer Gord, were prolific music writers.
Yeah.
We don't actually write for, I'm not going to hop in a van and go tour my music. So we actually write music for kids that are 30, 40 years younger than us.
Right?
But
Wow.
Yeah, that's what we do.
That
song
is
there.
awesome.
Think about that. I'm not gonna go on the fucking road, but we have 20 or 30 songs, and that song you heard tonight, it's a mix, it's not even mastered.
Really?
That's how good Gord is.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so.
All right, what other songs you got out
I'm
there?
very fortunate to have grown up with him, because we make music without any hint of making money on it. So if you go into a project and it's just we work hard at it with absolutely no financial
Gain from it.
Yeah,
Wow, bro.
that's what we do. And that's where this comes from.
Yeah, that's heart, love, passion,
Yeah.
blood, sweat, tears, all in one.
Right.
That's wonderful.
And you know what? It's a good attitude to have, because like, you know, it's a struggle to make money in the music business, even if you're like a freaking tribute band. So
Yeah.
we do what we do, and I'm fortunate to have him. And I've known him for like 40 years, and we went to like mid school together. So the trust thing that is prevalent in the music business.
Right.
If I'm writing a song and I don't want somebody to steal it, 1,000,000% trust.
That's unreal. That's good to have a partner like that.
I can do anything I want with what we have produced, and he can do anything he wants with what he has produced. And he puts way more hours in it than I do. And we write songs. He's a graphic artist.
Yeah.
And he produces grooves, and I get his best grooves to write lyrics and melody over.
That is dope as hell. Where can we find more of your music?
Well, I have to like figure that out because we're so, you know, shit. We don't even try, but we have to. You know, I have, honestly enough, for like 10 or 15 years, me and him have created like a little fan base, one customer at a time.
Wow.
I've
Way to
been
do
like
it.
sending what you heard there, and because we have like 20, 30 tunes, maybe he's got like 1,000 grooves.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Come on, gotta put them on sites. Get some money from that dosh.
I know, we gotta monetize this shit because I've never heard anybody tell me that what I just sang up there is a shitty song.
No, it's a wonderful song.
Like, fuck, I got 2,000 views, not like, you know how Facebook works.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But, and it doesn't even work the same way anymore, but that song and other songs of ours, 20 or 30 of them, I'm going to send you all of them, by the way.
Please.
Yeah, just a sample. And because Gord is a freaking genius, and I'm like an idiot savant with those guys. I go to North Vancouver into the studio, and they throw me songs that they haven't been able to find a songwriter that can write a melody and a lyric to it, and I go to Vancouver twice a year.
That's awesome as hell, Dan. Everybody gotta get back to the night.
I know.
Thank you so very much for the interview. This has been wonderful. Papa Nuge.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some awesome beatboxing.
Yeah, we're gonna drop one of those songs. He's another one of our music competition winners.
Are you ready? Get up and dance. Pull up your pants now. Stomp your feet. Let's go to the beat, yeah. Everybody get up. Don't fry out on me. Don't fry out on me. Everybody dance. Are you ready? Gotcha. Come on, dance with me, baby. Like the way you move, baby. Don't fry out on me.
Papa Nuge, how did you get your name? Tell us about yourself, and how did you get into your genre of music?
My name actually, it showed up from high school years. I really love that song, Big Papa by Notorious B.I.G. And it gave me confidence, made me feel pretty gangster about myself. So I had everyone in my school at KSS call me Papa, and then Papa Nuge kind of stuck around. After about, let's say 10 years go by, and I run into those high school students. They're adults now, and they still call me Papa. So I was like, well, at the time I was going as Mustard Man.
Love it.
AKA Mustard Man and Mayo Boy, AKA Money Mustard. So I decided out of kind of to pay homage to my humble beginnings. So I was like, let's make it Papa Nuge, just like how it was in high school.
That's awesome.
And then in my genre,
Yeah, how'd you get into beatboxing?
you know, I actually started beatboxing because of skateboarding. I met a new friend through skateboarding, and I just heard them beatbox, just simple little drum beats, and I was like, well, damn, I didn't know we could do that as humans. I was blown away. 11-year-old me. And I just went home and started practicing.
That's awesome. Just from a little kid, you're like, I like that, and you started making noises with your mouth, and you're like, that's so cool. That's so cool. How'd you find about Kelowna After Dark?
Well, how did I find out about Kelowna After Dark? You know, I'm pretty sure I just saw your guys' your postings everywhere, and I just was like thinking to myself, oh, no way. Really? There's gonna be a Kelowna After Dark? I knew I would always make jokes about how I just start some sort of podcast or something and call it that. And then you guys have it already made. I'm like, well, I gotta go check what's up. Kelowna After Dark, baby. And I looked into you guys, I was like, oh, nice. You guys got it all set up. Like, it seems like you know what you're doing. I can tell you put so much effort,
so much
time, and planning into this event, and how you guys post on social media too. It was very, very professional. I thought, these guys know what's up.
All right, man. What do you think Kelowna After Dark is going to do for Kelowna itself?
I think it's going to help put Kelowna on the map, honestly, because like it's getting on TV, it's going to be put on the internet, and it's going to bring a bunch of people together that have really, really amazing talents and skills and knowledge to share with Kelowna. And that's going to be like, you know, just provide some valuable entertainment and information, and people obviously love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they do. And where can we find more of your music?
Pardon?
Where can we find more of your music?
Sorry, say again.
Where can we find more of your music?
You can find more of my music. Just look me up on all social media. I like to post my stuff on Instagram mostly. I'm also on TikTok and YouTube.
Nice. All right, buddy. I appreciate your interview. I love your music.
Thank you
and
so
I can't wait
much.
to hear more of it.
Let's give a round of applause for these fabulous ladies. All right.
Thank you guys for having us out, Kelowna After Dark. We're super excited to be here. So we're going to be on the floor there a little bit. So just in case nobody gets boot, scoot, and booted, kindly just stay in your seats or stay around the outskirts.
Come on, you guys can clap your hands and make noise.
Hey, first off, thank you for giving me a second of your time, so I'll get straight to it. I'm Sterling, CEO of Sterling Silver Luxury Media, and this is
Silver, CFO and executive producer of Kelowna After Dark. We're here to help businesses tell their story in a way that grabs attention, connects with people, and drives real results.
Here's the thing, 20% of businesses go out of business in their first year. By year 3, 40% of them are gone. By year 5, half of them are gone. Why? Because most businesses miss the mark on who their customers are. They're not connecting. They're not telling stories in the way that people truly care about.
That's where we come in. I'll ask you this, how many times a day do you stop scrolling to watch a video? Now think about your customers. They're doing the same thing. Video just isn't important right now. It's everything. If your content isn't engaging, authentic, and built for where people's attention is, you're leaving money on the table. At SS Lux Media, we don't just create content, we create an experience. We craft stories that people want to consume. Because marketing isn't about shouting louder, it's about caring, about respecting people's time and giving them something they'll actually enjoy, and making them feel seen.
We're not just some kind of run-of-the-mill production company. We've worked with brands across food production, realty, life coaches, and TV production, creating videos that don't just look good, they perform. We've helped businesses grow their engagement, attract more customers, and build brand loyalty by focusing on what actually matters. Here's what we do best. Storytelling that resonates. People don't buy products, they buy emotions, trust, and relatability. We craft stories that hit home. Content that works everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, websites, you name it. We know how to create content that stops people in their tracks. Details that matter. We obsess over everything. Camera work, motion, depth of field, lighting, angles, copy, thumbnails, and even the time of day that we post. Every little detail is intentional, and that's
how we help you win. Here's the kicker. The platforms have changed. It's no longer about how big your following is. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, they're all interest-based. A good story will find its audience. The way you make better advertising? You listen. Spend time in the comments. Understand what your customers want to know. What can you do for them? How can you help? That's the secret. When you approach content this way and back it with strategic tweaks and a little budget boost, the return on investment always comes back.
Listen, I'm not here to tell you what you need. You already know your business better than anyone else. My job is to help you show off that business in a way that connects to your audience, whether it's your customers, employees, or even your investors. Come closer. This isn't about making just another video. This is about making something that your audience can't stop watching.
So let's do it. Let's tell your story, build your brand, and make something amazing together. When's a good time to chat? Whether it's over Zoom, email, or even DMs, we're ready to help you make moves.
Thanks for your time. Let's crush it.
Together.
Hello, my name is Donat and I'm the founder and owner of Happy Days Dairy. For the past 30 years, we have been producing products from goat milk, both for humans and pets. Here are some facts about Happy Days Dairy. All our pet products are made in CFA and HACCP approved human-grade facilities. We have our own goat farmers under contract and take extremely good care of our animals. Our ingredients are Canadian sourced and 100% natural. All our products are guaranteed antibiotics and growth hormones free.
Savor excellence.
Imagine a city after dark, where the heartbeat of creativity thrives. Welcome to Kelowna, a place where stories are painted with vibrant hues and the people behind them are as colorful as the Okanagan sunset.
Our podcast unveils the untold stories of the artists, makers, and dreamers who define Kelowna's unmistakable vibe.
Meet the musicians who turn melodies into memories and the entrepreneurs who dare to dream big. These are the stories of resilience, inspiration, and creativity shared by the people who make Kelowna come alive.
We'll take you on a journey into their lives, their struggles, triumphs, and what sparks their creative passion. We'll dive deep into human connections that resonate far beyond the city limits.
As local creatives ourselves, we recognize the importance of every artistic voice. Each story shared adds a vibrant note to the symphony that fuels our city's dynamic and artistic spirit.
This is more than a podcast. It's a celebration of community, creativity, and unique individuals who shape Kelowna's vibe. It's about the people behind the art, culture, and innovations, the ones who inspire us all.
Welcome to Kelowna After Dark, the best place to be once the sun goes down.
Talking about right on. So next up, we have the incredible audio badass Stefan is going to take the stage, and he's going to do the lovely, fabulous playing for us. Stefan, say hi to everybody.
Hey people, hello, how we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's give it up, Paul. Fantastic job.
Holding back the words to say.
lines, and we're gonna learn all about how fabulous they are. So tell me, how did you guys get into music?
Oh boy, I've been doing music since 5 years old. For me, I've been drumming in bands. Started professionally when I was 15, playing in bars.
Wow.
So I've kind of done it all my life, I guess, but kind of took a break, moved to BC, I guess, and then continued on. But we started about almost 10 years ago now doing this kind of stuff. For originals, though, it's only been 4 years, so.
That's fabulous, though.
Yeah.
That's great. What about you, hon? How did you get started in music?
Oh, I grew up singing music. We're from Saskatchewan.
Oh, right on.
So my whole family played, they were kitchen singers, what they called, right?
Perfect.
So my dad would play guitar, and my mom would sing, and my sister, and we'd all sit around and harmonize and play music. And yeah, as I got older, I got into theater, and I did lots of theater and singing, and I played in choirs and all kinds of music. And yeah, we moved to the Okanagan. We joined actually a Neil Young tribute band.
Oh, cool.
And then after that, we kind of launched our own cover band, which is Tomberwolf.
Nice.
And then, well, COVID hit, so we had lots of time to write and create our own original music. So we could actually sit down and do what we always wanted to do. We had time for it.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that's kind of when it all started. So it's been amazing.
That's the interjectory story, so that's perfect.
Right on. How did you guys come up with your sound?
Oh, well, we love the 80s. We're both born in the 70s, but the 80s sound is something I cannot deny.
So I grew up on it.
Some of my favorite players were like Dawkins, like George Lynch, my favorite guitar player.
Yeah.
Just growing up listening to that hard rock stuff, Quiet Riot, that's kind of that sound that we're kind of going for. And even in our original band, we do a lot of songs that are kind of outside the box that people may have never heard before, but they're still relevant. Like in Sweden, this kind of music, 80s stuff, is still really rocking stuff. So we kind of bring that into North America, I guess, or Canada, and kind of tread on that and play those covers, so people get introduced to new music.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What
So
incredible
that's
thing.
kind of the sound. We just love the sound. I mean, who doesn't love the 80s?
Right? I love the 80s. 80s was a good time.
That's right, it was.
Yeah. And that's what we call ourselves, like 80s inspired.
Yeah.
So, I mean, being moving lines, we don't really fit in a box.
Yeah.
We have so much influence, anywhere from blues or jazz, heavy metal, fantasy metal, 80s classic rock, right? We kind of all put it together and kind of make our own music, I guess, in a way. What we call ourselves, painters of sound.
Absolutely.
So
if you weren't going to say it, I was going to say it.
Abstract
That is
art and
brilliant.
music, right?
Oh, I love it. All right, you want to jump in with some questions?
How did you hear about Kelowna After Dark, and what do you think it's going to do for the city?
Oh, actually a friend of ours, Dan, he won in the contest. He sent me a message a few days before you guys had the deadline.
Wow.
And he's like, hey, you should enter this. And I was like, oh wow, that sounds like a great opportunity. And I had like 1 day to enter it, and I did it like right away.
Oh yeah, you were
it
on
was a big surprise, right?
I love your music. It's great.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And I mean, any opportunity for you guys to support music and support, like our community, we support that. Like, support local. That's what we're
Absolutely,
about
right?
as well, right?
I don't think there's anything better for any community than to help lift up the creative scene, and you definitely are worth spotlighting for sure.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what do you think the show is going to do for Kelowna?
Oh wow! I mean, you get introduced to some new music. We actually haven't played up in this area yet, so it's going to be kind of nice to bring our original stuff. We have played with our cover band up here, but original stuff, we haven't brought that to the table here yet. But they always catch us on the south end right now, but coming up here, that'd be amazing. Of course, who doesn't want to hear some good music, right?
No, I totally get
it. Stuff, great stuff.
You got a lot of music out. Where can we find it?
Find it all on Spotify, YouTube. At Moving Lines Band is the handle. So if you can't find us, just search that in the search bar, at Moving Lines Band. That'll bring you to all the sites. We do have, you go to our website too, movinglinesband.ca, or movinglines.ca, I'm sorry. And you can find our stuff there too.
Everywhere, YouTube, Spotify, Deezer, Bandcamp. Actually, Bandcamp is the best way to support any artist.
It sure is.
Because most of the money actually goes
To the artist and not the one who's supplying the platform.
Yep. Any band, that's any band. I mean, just get your music out there on Bandcamp, sell it, make sure you pitch that first because that's important. It's like selling merchandise at a show. You make the most money out of that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it helps us create more too, because we spend a lot of time creating, costs us time, money, et cetera,
Oh, yeah.
right?
That's right. And come to live shows.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Support that.
Get some merch.
That's right.
The songs that you guys had before, like played tonight, and the one that you performed, any special meaning to them?
Oh, definitely.
Like, what was it like making those songs?
Well, that one actually had a funny story.
Okay.
We have a studio in our basement. So we have like a split level in our house, right? So our studio's downstairs, and I was upstairs, and I heard Kevin playing some music, and so I was like writing the music to it.
Yeah.
And I went downstairs, and I was like, what's the lyrics for it? So we kind of just came together, and we just wrote it. Like it just came so natural.
Yeah, I remember her coming downstairs and going, I got lyrics for that. I'm like, for what? It's like the song you were just recording. I'm like, already?
Like hell you do.
That was quick.
What are you, talented woman?
Hey, that's what women do. Our men are doing things, and we come in and we're like, we got this, we want to join too.
And she had it, and it was perfect. It worked out great.
That's awesome. What's it like being able to do what you love together?
Oh, it's music is everything for me. It's life. Music is life, period.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody gets a vibe out of music no matter where it is. Movies, games, just being at a show, a concert. You get that chill in your body and you know you're there. You know you're there. You're on fire.
Yeah, it's immersive, right?
And when you're on stage performing though, that's a different fire. That's seeing everybody jump up and down or clap or yell or
you get that
sing
energy
along.
back, like the
you get that
feedback.
energy and it's
Yeah,
nothing else like it in the world.
Especially tonight when you guys played it, it's weird. It feels kind of weird and exciting.
Yeah,
I get it.
You know, and it's so amazing. And just what people say to us, how their music makes them feel, or how it connects with them. That's how we win. That's how we're like, this is why we do what we do.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Music is life. That is our tagline.
Yeah.
I love it. Your music definitely resonated with me big time. Like we enjoyed
thank you.
it
We appreciate that. Excellent.
So much. And it's super cool sound, right? Like that's right up my alley. And you love 80s music too.
Oh, always, yeah.
Absolutely.
I totally grew up on everything 80s.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, we so enjoyed your music.
Thank you so much.
Hey, first off, thank you for giving me a second of your time, so I'll get straight to it. I'm Sterling, CEO of Sterling Silver Luxury Media, and this is
Silver, CFO and executive producer of Kelowna After Dark. We're here to help businesses tell their story in a way that grabs attention, connects with people, and drives real results.
Here's the thing, 20% of businesses go out of business in their first year. By year 3, 40% of them are gone. By year 5, half of them are gone. Why? Because most businesses miss the mark on who their customers are. They're not connecting. They're not telling stories in the way that people truly care about.
That's where we come in. I'll ask you this, how many times a day do you stop scrolling to watch a video? Now think about your customers. They're doing the same thing. Video just isn't important right now. It's everything. If your content isn't engaging, authentic, and built for where people's attention is, you're leaving money on the table. At SS Lux Media, we don't just create content, we create an experience. We craft stories that people want to consume. Because marketing isn't about shouting louder, it's about caring, about respecting people's time and giving them something they'll actually enjoy, and making them feel seen.
We're not just some kind of run-of-the-mill production company. We've worked with brands across food production, realty, life coaches, and TV production, creating videos that don't just look good, they perform. We've helped businesses grow their engagement, attract more customers, and build brand loyalty by focusing on what actually matters. Here's what we do best. Storytelling that resonates. People don't buy products, they buy emotions, trust, and relatability. We craft stories that hit home. Content that works everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, websites, you name it. We know how to create content that stops people in their tracks. Details that matter. We obsess over everything. Camera work, motion, depth of field, lighting, angles, copy, thumbnails, and even the time of day that we post. Every little detail is intentional, and that's
how we help you win. Here's the kicker. The platforms have changed. It's no longer about how big your following is. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, they're all interest-based. A good story will find its audience. The way you make better advertising? You listen. Spend time in the comments.
Understand what your customers want to know. What can you do for them? How can you help? That's the secret. When you approach content this way and back it with strategic tweaks and a little budget boost, the return on investment always comes back.
Listen, I'm not here to tell you what you need. You already know your business better than anyone else. My job is to help you show off that business in a way that connects to your audience, whether it's your customers, employees, or even your investors. Come closer. This isn't about making just another video. This is about making something that your audience can't stop watching.
So let's do it. Let's tell your story, build your brand, and make something amazing together. When's a good time to chat? Whether it's over Zoom, email, or even DMs, we're ready to help you make moves.
Thanks for your time. Let's crush it.
Together.
Kelowna isn't just a destination, it's an experience. A city built around innovation, artistry, and luxury.
A place where cultures blend, creativity thrives, and adventures everywhere.
Hey, I'm Silver.
And I'm Sterling, and together we're going to uncover the unique rhythm of Kelowna with Okanagan Lux. Kelowna isn't your typical tourist spot. It's where luxury meets creativity, where innovation blends with natural beauty, where every experience feels curated just for you.
From world-class wineries and handcrafted goods from local markets, public vibrant art, and cultural experiences, Kelowna has something unique at every turn. Whether you're a visitor or a local rediscovering your own backyard.
But the true heartbeat of Kelowna? The people. The artists, chefs, entrepreneurs, and visionaries who create experiences you won't find anywhere else.
We're diving deep into the culture, the flavors, the creativity, and the innovation that makes Kelowna more than just a place. It's a way of life.
This is the Okanagan like you've never seen it before.
This is Okanagan Lux.
Okanagan Lux. Discover the art of experience.
Goat milk has shown to create these benefits. It's very easy to digest. Use goat milk as a supplement, not a food. Start your pets slowly on it, adding some to their regular food or in between as a treat in small amounts. Dogs and cats love it. It can encourage fussy eaters or animals who need to gain weight or recover from an illness or surgery. Dogs and cats with digestive issues can greatly benefit from our fermented goat milk products. Goat milk has shown to improve skin and coat and can help with allergy-connected symptoms.
Hello again, After Darkers. How's everyone doing tonight? We know the drill. I want lots of noise. Come on, guys. Yell and holler. Yeah, noise. There we go. We need lots of energy for the next fabulous people coming up on stage. We have Heidi Hyacinth and Langley Jackson. They're going to tell you what it's all about. Take it away.
Thank you very much. How's everybody doing tonight? My first song is called All the Good Ones Are Crazy. All the boys know what that's all about, right? Woo! This is my first #1 in Australia, and I've got International Artist of the Year with this song as well. I hope you guys like it. Woo! You're really gonna like me, I'm down for anything. I'll take you fishing and hunting, drinking, whatever you need. I'm here for the party, the writings on the wall. Not your typical some girl that spells it all. I can be your town girl, I'll whisper in your ear. Tell you all the bad things that sound so good to hear. Spin me around the dance floor and never let go. This next song is actually one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. It's called I've Loved You Longer Than I've Known You. Love You Longer. There was a bunch of like unfortunate events in my life, and it's just about losing somebody that you loved, or it can actually resonate with anything in your life actually, but having to love somebody longer than you've known them. Staring out the window as the storm rolls in. Funny, you always love the rain. Used to complain about the much I can hear. Now I love everything the lightning brings. See you when it comes lying on the floor. Hear you in the shadows every time I walk out the door. I can still feel you breathe. Only miss you every minute, every day. You're not in it. Every single night, you're not by my side. I break down and cry. Monster into tears, then into more tears. You think by now I'll be a little stronger. Now I have to love you longer than I've known you. Damn song comes on again. All our memories stuck on replay. Feel the anger release in hand. Why'd you have to leave me this way? Only miss you every minute, every day. You're not in it. Every single night, you're not by my side. I break down and cry. Monster into years, then into more tears. I think by now, be a little stronger. Now I have to love you longer than I've known you. Drop to my knees. I can't believe this is still happening. Why is this still happening to me? Only miss you every minute, every day. You're not in it. Every single night, you're not by my side. I break down and cry. Only miss you every minute, every day. You're not in it. Every single night, you're not by my side. I break down and cry. Monster into tears, then into more tears. Think by now, be a little stronger. Now I have to love you longer than I've known you. Longer than I've known you. Now I have to love you longer than I've known you. Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you so much. I want to thank you guys for having Langley and I up here again. Everybody give a round of applause for Langley.
All right, I've got the mic in my hand. We all know what happens now, right? We make noise, lots and lots of noise.
But I can just do this and mute you, and it's really easy too.
You stole my mic. You're grounded. Get in the corner.
Okay, again?
Okay, we're good. We're good. Hey, yo, we're good.
You're good, I'm good.
I'm always good.
Sure.
So right now, we have an incredible treat for you. Are you all ready to laugh your ass off? Like good, hard laughing your ass off. All right. I want to invite to the stage the incredibly hilarious Taryn Anderson. Make some noise! The stage is yours, lovely. Give her down.
Hello. How is everyone tonight? Oh my God, give it up for Silver, everybody. I love Silver. I especially love that she looks like every Hot Topic manager ever, which I really like. Yes, so as she said, my name is Taryn. It's not Karen. I want to be very clear about that. Seeing as that name now elicits a fight, flight, or murder response in everyone. I think you could clear a room quicker saying Karen than grenade now at this point. You know, so I would like to really emphasize that T, the T. It's doing a lot of heavy lifting. It's pretty much like everyone's mom at Christmas. Like she did all the work, Dad just signed things. That's it. But thank you all so much for having me. This has been, it's a great time seeing everyone perform. They're all wonderful. I've been doing comedy for a little bit, and my mom is very, very proud of me. Almost too proud, because it's like she wasn't proud of anything else until this point. I have done a lot of different things. I've got my photography diploma. I've gone to university. I was a hairdresser, and she's like, you get up on stage and tell people the same things you tell your therapist? That's amazing. You know, she's like, I'm so proud of you. She's also very proud. I am a trans woman. Yes, we are real. Unlike any time my dad said, I know you don't like sports, but I'm proud of you. You know, we are in fact real. I do appreciate though that he did teach me how to play baseball because it made me a great pitcher and catcher. You'll get that one later. Thank you. I like a groaner. But no, my mom, again, super supportive of both the comedy and the trans thing. But the thing was, even though she loves her new daughter, I think she loves the fact that she can now critique her daughter's outfits. That seems to be a very mom thing that I didn't realize. I just thought that she was going to be much nicer. But one time, we went to the mall, and I just quickly threw on leggings and like a very long flowing shirt. And she just started going off. She's like, I don't know if you should wear that shirt. Like, your shoulders are a little broad and your legs are... I'm like, are you roasting me right now? Like, what's happening? Like, I thought she was going to be like, you're the daughter I always wanted, not, you look like a fugly slut. Like, she just became Regina George from Mean Girls real quick. It was very strange. My mom loves true crime, though. Does anyone love true crime here? Yeah, that was a trick question. There's white women in the audience. Thank you. No, my mom does love true crime, but for a long time when I was younger, I didn't realize that was kind of a, no offense, like middle-aged white woman thing to like. So I thought she was planning to kill my dad. Like that's kind of what I thought. I was like, she's just learning a lot to get, you know, to do it without getting caught. So by the time I was a teenager, I started really looking at what she was doing. So when she would come home from like the grocery store, I'd see that she had like bleach. And I'm like, okay, is this like a regular housewife amount of bleach or like a suburban HBO housewife amount of bleach? You know, like she hated to cook. So if she was all of a sudden like, hey, do you want to look at this book of steak knives? I'm like, I'm on to you. I know what you're going to do to Dad. I still know how she would do it, even though they're both retired. My dad used to be an electrician. So I still am expecting a phone call of like, Taryn, there's been an accident. Your dad was electrocuted. And I'm like, okay, like at doing a job for someone or in the tub? Like, what did you do? I'm not gonna rat her out though. I love my mother. She just better split the insurance money with me. Alongside being trans, I'm also pansexual. I wanna be very clear that does not mean I have sex with pans anymore. They're all non-stick nowadays, so you just slide right off. Yeah, I knew that one was coming. No. No, I do. It's very weird. There's a lot of different sexualities and things. I like to just break it down real simple. I like to look at people like they are the fruits and vegetables at the grocery store. As long as there are no bumps, scrapes, wounds, or mold, it can go in my mouth. That's pretty much how it goes. Was that too much for Rogers? I'm sorry. I say I'm pansexual, but honestly, like I like men. Kind of like when someone says there's like an ancient prophecy, like one day it will be foretold. It has not been foretold yet. Like one day the man of your dreams is going to come, and I'm like, I sincerely doubt that. But you know, I do think like I always suddenly randomly I'm like, oh, I think I want to date a man, and it's like when you suddenly want to go to McDonald's, like you just have a really intense craving, and then as soon as you take a bite, you're like, why did I put this meat in my mouth? You know, you're like, this isn't what I was looking for. I should have went to Wendy, like I always do. Always fresh, never frozen. No, it's great. My favorite thing, though, about being a trans woman is the fact that I get something that no man ever gets. Compliments. It's fantastic. I just love that I'll be like walking down the street and then suddenly I'll just hear, "I love your hair." I'm like, who said that? And it's just some like pretty girl named Madison just like walking. And I'm like, oh, that's really nice. The problem, though, is that when you're attracted to women, that throws you off. So whenever I go to like a coffee shop and suddenly they're like, "Oh, I really like your eyeliner," I'm like, I have to go. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. So I had to train myself to like compliment back. So now when someone's like, "Oh, I really like your eyeshadow," I start turning into like Terminator vision. I'm like, okay, what can I compliment on her? I'm like, what about her hair? I'm like, well, she probably hears that a lot. And then suddenly I want to get creative and I'm like, what about her neck? I'm like, that's weird. What are you doing? And then I just am like, your eyeliner is really good. And then I take my drink and I go. That is it. But I'm also in my 30s. Anybody in their 30s here? Yeah? I know. We're tired. It's fine. It's very weird to like find out kind of something about yourself, like being trans when you're 30. Because that's when you're supposed to be done. Like, that's when the universe is supposed to be done cooking you. Like, it takes you out of the oven, and it's like, oh, this one's an accountant who hates ostriches for some reason. Like, that's what's supposed to be done. But when you have to figure that out later in life, you're just like, what am I now? But I also, much like everybody other 30-year-old in here, I hurt all the time. And I don't know why. Back when you were, like, in your 20s, you could be like, oh, man, I'm in pain because I was up for 7 days in a row. Thank you. And we were partying hard, and we were doing crazy stuff. Now, if someone's like, why you seem like you're in a little bit of pain and you're tired, I'm like, well, that's what I get for going to bed past 11. You know? Someone in there is like, I need to get to bed. But no, I should have realized much earlier in life that I was a girl because I liked a lot of things that was not pretty typical. I loved Sailor Moon way too much for a 6-year-old. Thank you. I love that Sailor Moon got the, like, yeah, we love anime. But yeah, like, I love Sailor Moon, Aqua. Like, that's, no 6-year-old boy loves Aqua. But that was the thing. I watched those things, though, like they were kind of like a dirty movie. Like, I was going to get in trouble. Like, I always just pictured my dad would, like, come into the room and, like, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing feminine. I'm just watching hardcore pornography. Like, I don't know. And he's like, oh, well, carry on. I don't know exactly what makes anyone trans. Everyone wants to know, like, what is it that and I'm like, I don't know. I do know what made every trans woman trans who's a millennial. And that is the song, Man, I Feel Like a Woman by Shania Twain. That's her fault. Like, how is it that you're not gonna, like, put on a dress and cowboy boots and like dance to that song when it comes on? And then your mom comes into the room and she's like, those shoes don't go with that top. And then it's the whole thing all over again. But you guys have been very lovely. Again, give it up for everyone who's performed, and Silver, and Kelowna After Dark, and this guy. Thank you so much.
All right, guys, it's time for our final performance of the evening. But first, I need to hear some noise from you all. Annette, come on and bring it. Hey, yo. All right, I would like to invite Unknown Persona to the stage. He's gonna break it down and bring the house down. Make some noise. Sir, the stage is all yours.
What's up, Kelowna? How's it going tonight? Excuse me, I said how's it going tonight? I'm Unknown Persona. I'm so thankful to be here. I got a song for you. It's called Shine. Hope you like it. I'm gonna cross. Let's vibe.
Need you to need me. Need you to need me. Need you to need me, baby. Listen,
I need them good vibes, give me them pronto. Tony Hawk Pro Skater hitting the combo like I'll be the leader that you all can follow now. Live your life like there's no tomorrow, Just rock when you're feeling the rhythm. Fasten your seatbelt, cause you know that we driven. Everybody wanna run, but we stuck in the prison. We did some free range, she can try to get it, they can just what they gonna say, but I got it, it's on me. What they gonna feel like I got it, it's all free. Tell me how I ain't gonna shine like LEDs on LCDs. The MVP, that's me. Try to dim my shine, but I know we be just fine. I know we be alright, baby. Oh, try to dim my shine, but I know we be just fine. I know we be alright, baby. Why you acting so sour? I know that you are beautiful, I know that you are a flower. I know the sun and the rain gives you power. Make the most of every second, minute, every hour. I wanna be a hit, wanna be the dopeness. Wanna be the motivation to the hopeless. Wanna be the spark to your darkness. So let's focus on these good moments. Hey, Bilbo Baggins, go gadget. Burn that fire like a motherfucking dragon. Live your life because anything can happen. Do what you love, whatever makes you happy. I'll be feeling like I'll be moving at night speed. I'll be feeling like I'm a man that cannot bleed. Tell me how I ain't gonna fly, cause I can see that life's a dream and I can be me. Try to dim my shine, I know we be just fine. I know we be alright, baby. Oh, try to dim my shine, but I know we be just fine. I know we be alright, baby. Like what you gotta say, what you gotta say. I'm feeling the vibe and I can take it all the way. I be on this way, I be on this wave. So make the most of life and cherish every single day. Oh yeah. Try to dim my shine, but I know we be just fine. I know we be alright, baby. Oh no. Try to dim my shine, I know we be just fine. I know we be alright. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know we be just fine. So don't dim my shine. Don't dim my shine. Yeah.
Fantastic job. Wow.
All right, man. How's it going? Tell us about yourself, how you got into your music.
Going pretty good. My name is Jacob. I go by the artist name Unknown Persona.
I love that. It's okay?
Yeah, it's based on not knowing what to do with my life and kind of been lost.
Wow, isn't that relatable?
Yeah, I know. So I think like everybody could be Unknown Persona kind of thing.
Yeah, no, totally.
I got into music because I loved entertainment and performing for people. When I was a kid, I used to do magic tricks. And so I just fell in love with people's reactions to just entertaining them. So
That's
I love
dope.
to act, I love to sing and dance, so yeah.
What kind of music do you play? Like, what genre? How'd you get into it?
I started out doing rap, just freestyle
Really?
with my friends.
Oh,
yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah, and then I kind of realized I could sing, and I'm really passionate about like pop music and like electronic music, dance music, almost like all genres, but mostly pop, R&B, and hip hop.
Cool. How old were you when you got started getting into music?
I was about 18. 18 years old, yeah, roughly around there.
Nice. And the song that we got played tonight, what's it mean to you? Tell us about it. Anything like that.
It's called Shine, and to me it represents letting yourself shine and being the best version of yourself that you can be, and just, you know, seizing the moment, making the most of everything.
Nice. How is it that you go about writing a song?
Well, usually I'll find an instrumental or a beat that really speaks to me,
right?
And I'll just listen to it and kind of freestyle, and words come together, and I just start kind of crafting it as like a little kind of mental puzzle.
I like that little approach.
Yeah.
That's a good approach. Cool. How did you hear about Kelowna After Dark, and what do you think it's going to do for the city?
I heard about Kelowna After Dark on Facebook, and I think it's going to do a lot for the city because we don't have much of community-driven music-related things.
No?
So I think this is like a really awesome thing to see, and to especially focus on the talent that's here because there's a lot of it. And yeah.
There really
Yeah.
is. I can't believe how many people are musicians, photographers, videographers,
exactly.
all sorts of crafts. That's really good.
To have a spotlight on that it's great.
Nice. Where else can we find a bunch of your music?
I put my music on all platforms, so Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, pretty much anywhere you can find music, you can find me.
Nice.
As well as Facebook and Instagram.
Nice. How often do you come up with a song?
Sorry?
How often do you come out with a song?
Oh, I used to be every month, but this year I'm taking more time on them to kind of rush through them, and I don't think my music is that great, so I want to make the best music I can make.
Oh, dude, your track was so good.
Thank you.
Yeah, we listened to it. It was like, yeah, I like this artist. He's good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, man, we got to get back to the night. It's so much having you here.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for the interview.
Appreciate it.
All right, dude. See you around.
Have a good night.
Wasn't that incredible, guys? Love the music.
That was a hell of a
awesome.
song.
Awesome. I want to thank everybody coming out tonight to help support Kelowna After Dark and all the creatives that we were able to showcase today and in the future. Some amazing, amazing talent in our city, and we should be so proud and excited to spotlight all of them. If you haven't signed our petition yet, we would love the support. If you would like to be a guest, we would love to spotlight you. I want to give another thank you to O'Flanagan's because honestly, this venue is awesome and the people are awesome. So make some noise for O'Flanagan's again, everybody. Yeah, yeah. Do you want to do something now?
This has been a hell. This has been a hell of a night, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming out. I can't believe what this show will become. Thanks to everyone here tonight. We're gonna make so many episodes. You guys are gonna hear about us everywhere, and we're gonna have everyone on and spotlight everything. I absolutely love that banger of a last song. Unknown Persona, that was sick.
Yeah,
that was really well
awesome.
done. You're a hell of a showmanship too.
Yeah.
You can cut a rug. All right, everyone, I think this is about it. Anything else you want to say?
We love everybody, and you can find us airing on Rogers Local TV. We'll be out there soon, so keep your eyes out, and maybe you'll be on one of our next episodes. Is that a wrap?
Cut.